I remember just having a normal childhood in Mexico, and then things I think started changing when I was a little bit older. And my mom, she just couldn't find jobs anywhere, even though she had a degree in social work and she was working for the government. It just, having another child really, she needed time off. So for the employee, it didn't seem like a good fit to have a married woman. Desperation and not being able to find a job and being able to provide when it was very much needed. Only one income was coming into the house, and that was my dad's, and it wasn't enough. So I remember my mom just not liking the fact that we weren't able to have the things that she thought we deserved growing up. And I think the last straw was just seeing us, look at things such as a box of cereal, not being able to have it. I was expecting for this to be a very intense, border crossing situation for us, but they didn't even ask us for much. Actually, they just said, "Where are you going?" And we said we're gonna go with relatives in Los Angeles, and I think that was it. I don't remember, maybe they glanced through our passports and visas, but I just remember thinking, we went through 2 years, sometimes I think it was a close to 3-year wait to get our documents to come here. For a long time, our plan was to go back home to Mexico, and we were just gonna stay here for 2 years. When we were thinking of going back, I think our biggest factor or reason why we didn't go back was because we knew that maybe we weren't going to be able to come back. I think our passports had expired at the time. So our first home was living with my uncle. We lived at their house for I think about a year, in a very tiny little space, and we were all 2 families living together trying to make it work. And I think that it was great for that year, but my mom felt that every family should have their own space, and that's why she decided to, she looked into a trailer, and so we lived in a trailer for about 3 years. One of the first things that my mom and dad had saved money for was to be able to get the proper documents in order to work. I remember my mom told me when I asked her what she was doing now, she told me that she was working at a meat packaging plant, and that my dad was also doing the same in another factory within St. James. And I guess I was shocked. I was used to my mom, being in office. As I mentioned earlier, we had a really nice childhood for the most part when my mom was employed. So in a way, I was saddened to know that they were working in a meat packaging plant when I knew that they were probably capable of more. Recently, I had the opportunity to apply for deferred action, and it was very unexpected how it all happened right after I graduated, and I applied in August of 2012, and I think in November is when I received my work authorization card, and then finally, I think in December is when I obtained my social security number. And then after that, I think everything has just changed. It's been such a turnaround, I think. It's just having something on paper that actually describes that you can do the things that you want to do now. It's such an award, I think, of many years of waiting, finally being able to contribute. I feel that's what I'm doing now. Before I was doing my best at doing it, but now I'm officially being recognized. I feel it's recognition that I'm here, recognition that I've been here, and recognition that I hope to stay here.